Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Atomfall. Yeah, it looks like I'm just about. I don't remember this being here, but I can't imagine they would go out of their way to add something brand new that's just not relevant. So I'm going to assume it was there and that I've just forgotten. So, you may notice we are no longer being monitored in the distance. That's not the way that should be. But yeah, I went ahead and just not a fan of that sound. I went ahead and dealt with this guy mostly because I wanted to see. I just really wanted to fight it. So I did. I took its core and I think it had water for some reason, which is weird because, you know. But yeah, you shoot these things, it's no big deal. I don't know if I've checked. I didn't do anything else. I actually need to go in there. I went in there and then I saw a body and realized I shouldn't go any further. So I didn't. Weird. Usually when I hold Q to read something, it automatically picks it up, but that was just left behind for some reason. There are more herbs. Okay. Really? That's very weird. While I'm here, that's not happening. We'll have to go all the way around to find the exact spot where the lunchbox is. I don't like leaving stuff behind, though. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sworn signal redirector plans. The following blueprint is the property of the British Atomic Research Division. The proposed device, named the signal redirector, will provide the ability to wirelessly, the page is torn off at this point, with the following note scribbled on the reverse. If Finny Boffin comes back to find this Nora got here first, find me at my barn nearby. I'd love to have a chat. Noted. I mean, since I'm here, great. Okay. I shall not leave here, dear Jessica. It's not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman's home is his castle, and these tuppenny, happeny gliders the War Office has foisted upon us will respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it. Signed, he who did not return. I am out of space. Full health. Explosive lure. Attracts swarms. Interesting.
Who's there? Come out slowly.
I'll do so when I'm good and ready.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
He says while looking perfectly calm and composed.
Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you. What do you want? How did you find me?
Relax, buddy. I don't mean you any harm.
I have no reason to believe that. For
I
all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers. I did not escape their prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
If I cared about harming you, I would have killed you as soon as I rounded the corner. Heck, I wouldn't have even talked to you. I would have just put an axe in your face. Yeah. Nevertheless, I am no friend of the soldiers.
You do not look like soldier. It is true. Let me tell you. They are fools. Rats believing they are masters of the trap that holds them. The truth is, what we were does not matter. Only what we are. Remember that. And since we are all prisoners in this place, yes, I shall take a chance with you then. I have been hiding here for years now. Perhaps my luck is changing. Listen, I have a radio set here. High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help.
And I get exactly what out of helping you?
Information, and the chance we might find an ally in this place. I will write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
I have no idea how that's supposed to be a threat. I literally feel nothing. Not interested in his food. Nail palm recipe. Of course, there's no pneumatic. All right. Of course, there's no pneumatic tube down here, is there? Well. Crap. I need a pneumatic tube. I have no faith that there's one down here, but I have to check. That's sort of worrying. What the? Okay. So that's just the long way around. Got it. Alright, we're gonna have to come back down here. Okay then. That upsets me. I want to know what's on the other side of that door. It'll be fine. Well, I... Excuse me? Well, I was apparently wrong. I also have no idea what materials the guy wants. Come on. Actually, I should probably mark this on the map. Good enough. Yeah, I think it's outside of this maze. Okay. More questions than answers. Okay, so that's just another really awkward transition that's going to be inserted seemingly at random. Because again, I ran out of space, having forgotten that there's a 19 gigabyte video originally for the first Berserker that I forgot to delete. I was going to say, before I was so rudely cut off, that it doesn't make any sense someone would get lost in here. It's really nowhere near that complicated. I can't make anything else with iodine right now because my inventory is full. Let's see, where am I from? but not too far. Okay. It's a wall of thickets. Got it. So far, it doesn't seem like the guys down here have respawned. Well, spoke too soon. Alright, more stuff to get. I guess I could kill all of those guys again, but it doesn't really benefit me tremendously to do so. Glad nobody cares what happened to this thing. The fewer questions asked, the better.
Will, do you have a...
Okay.
Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return?
Let's get the answers first, and try to find out exactly what this guy was doing here.
Do not be so foolish. I cannot just give up such information.
You'd still be stuck here if it weren't for me.
I am still stuck here. But it is true. You have given me hope. And for that I am grateful. I do not suppose it is a matter of any great secrecy anymore. The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility and broke into the quarantine laboratory. But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the zone was already surrounded, land and sea. We could not escape, so we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with these repairs.
Okay, sure, we'll go with the prying option. And if you make contact with anyone, you'll wait for me, right?
There will be no rescue until I have a working radio. You must be patient.
That is not what I asked. think I have a stock 1911 yet. I don't remember what I left in the barred container. So, may as well see. No, that's not worth it. You know what? For that, yeah. Okay, should be out this way. The only other thing of note in this particular area is in the cache that we walked upon. Well, happened upon. The only issue there is remembering the way to it. It's a pretty short dead end. There we go. Okay. Where am I? So there's a bunker near these guys' camp or somewhere inside of it. That's going to be a little awkward to get to. Nora's barn. Let's visit her first. I don't see any red on that robot. That might be the version that we encountered in the interchange. Oh, I should kill this. Okay, I get it. I mean, it was honestly going to be one or the other. Either something was going to pop out of it, or it was just going to hurt. Or it was just going to hurt me. What the frick? I obviously rolled snake eyes on that one. It looks like it's dead center, but I'd have to get to the other side to make certain. Well, actually to the side. It's about the same distance from that pier to it as it is from the shore to it.
Don't do anything stupid. Let's just take a minute and cool down. There's no need for violence.
I don't know where there are any protocol patrols. Frankly, I can hardly see.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no
2,
trouble.
3. Yeah, 5. I wonder. The idea is to get a running start. The question, no. That should be fine. Okay. Inventory really is full. Having this doesn't do anything for me. Alright. Apparently we need to visit the bunker again, but we are really far from it. And it
Let's be
crosses paths with them. Like I said, I would like to pull them into a protocol patrol, but there isn't one anywhere nearby. How dare this thing be full? Do I have any more food in here? I'd rather use the food first rather than... I do want there to be other melee weapons in here in case I do something stupid with one of them. I don't imagine I'll ever throw the axe and end up losing it, but I do have a spare in here. I want to keep at least one of those. Too many survival knives.
Those are just paint the boundary wall institutional green. They call this old country a lunatic asylum. What was that?
It's not a lot of space, but it'll do. Alright, let's make it over to this barn finally. I don't like how running doesn't really feel like running. It's what, maybe 50% faster than walking? Maybe only as much as a quarter? Ripped apart. Stay away from the barn. Last lot who went up there were executed and dumped in the pond. One protocol, those lads are ripped apart. Oh dear. Yeah. It occurs to me I could have left one of those traps active. Oh, that's awful. I could have left one of them active and then maybe lured something into it if necessary, but I just don't see the point. And also, there's maybe like a maximum of 50% chance that I actually end up running into it on accident. That's fine.
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah, usually you turn around to meet people that enter a place that's supposed to be as protected as this
Who
is.
the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
Relax. Alf told me where to find you.
Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh?
Yep.
Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
Just trying to survive, really.
Aye. It'll kill you quicker than you can say knife if you don't keep your wits about you. But mayhap I can help you with that. I'm no charity, but I've got some supplies. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Oh, yeah. I do need to find out about the signal redirector.
Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
I know you found some secret plans buried in a cache by the manor.
You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another, unless mayhap there's another way. If you can find it, but no, never mind. It's impossible.
Come on, out with it.
Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out. And it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
Yeah, I already know about Windfall. And may as well ask her about the... I'm assuming this is referring to the interchange, but let's find out what she knows.
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it, any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Well, I've already been inside.
Seriously? Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know. Oh, don't matter. you find out useful or interesting, you remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them.
She doesn't have anything interesting. I've got more than enough atomic batteries.
Bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself. Watch your back out there.
And now to see if I can rob her blind of anything that matters. I mean, our inventory was trash, so hopefully there's at least something in the... Okay. John Steele. One false step. I would take the ladder back up, since that puts me directly outside, but I have no desire to run afoul of a trap again. Three slots left and 2 large slots. Blockade. I guess we can do this. How are you spying on me anyway?
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
Those two instructions conflict with one another. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Should be... Crap. Should be another way around. It'll take forever, but...
Bloody heck.
Watch out, you'll be all right.
What?
Need to reload.
Wow, they were actually all completely murdered by that thing. Really? There's quite a bit of range on that. Thankfully, we just picked up some potates. Oh, I did also upgrade a Lee number 4 to pristine. Pretty sure it was also, you may notice the gun pristine as well, and because it has better damage than the other pistol, I figure why the frick not, right? We can equip this to store more ammo. That's rifle ammo. I don't know why I'm surprised that they all had rifle ammo when I clearly remember picking up rifles off of them. I am not going to upgrade these. He has string. They really got absolutely run through by those birds. That's hilarious. Wait, there was also something I was over there for in the first place. Battler Britain. Thriller picture. Alright. And all of that's about right. Okay. Where were we headed again? Alright, suffered a bit of lag, but yeah, lag connection issue. Tomato, tomato. I don't know why the greenhouses are a point of interest, but we shall see. And there's a dead body. I don't have the space to deal with the grenade right now. Eric's message for Alf. To Alf, Grendel's head Wyndham. I've heard you're looking for some valuable tools. My best price is £39 for 3 shipments. And there's Nora's message for Alf. 7 shipments, 8 items, 8 days, my last offer. I hate not being able to pick stuff up. There's not going to be a pneumatic. What can I say? I'm lucky. Some might consider it blessed, and they may not be wrong. Like I said, I don't want to combine these because I just don't want to waste the material on them. That said, I only have 8 slots left. I think I'm actually going to keep one of those. Yeah, so... We're not overflowed on pistol ammo, since we can carry 75. It was rifle ammo that I was worried about. That's right. Don't we... Might be at the bottom. Another? Yeah, perfect. There. Ah, right, I didn't take the other one out. Ah, wrong gun. All right, not enough gun oil. I could have sworn. Stuff we got lately. I got the sickle, and I'm going to keep it because it's unique. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so here's the pristine Lee number 4. I don't know why it's all the way up here, but what can you do? I can upgrade the Islay hunting shotgun. Well, I can't because I'm out of gun oil. So these are outlaws. No loss killing these guys. I don't think I actually need to waste ammo on them unless one has a gun, which I cannot confirm. He's got a melee weapon. That one seems to have a gun. That's unfortunate.
Probably nothing, but
Give in to your curiosity. What are you doing? I find the intelligence in this room to be sorely lacking.
that one was. Keep your eyes open. I heard something.
No, you didn't. That gunshot was years ago, and I haven't moved an inch.
Dead. Who done this? Is anyone there?
Oh.
I see the bastard got another.
That is a curious course of action.
Watch yourself, brother!
I don't know. Excuse me?
Jesus! Oi, heads up!
Sir? Sir, stop. This is a Wendy's. There we go.
This way!
That ammo's too good for these guys, and I can't carry that much of it. Really? All of these corpses and he goes about his business. I'm actually insulted.
There you are. Loading ammo.
Well, it's nice and quiet now. Yes, rifle ammo, but the Terrier 22 caliber isn't worth anything in terms of combat. Honestly, why am I even carrying it then? This is for, like, shooting rodents. Get out of here. Yeah, I was never going to stealth through this place. I just wanted a convenient point to begin the cleansing. Let's see. What can... No, not... doesn't use iodine. This does. Yeah, that's more useful. That. Okay. One bottle of iodine is worth more than a single resource? I don't want to... Clear and present reminder. Nothing of interest there. Vehicle bunker storeroom key. Well, I guess we know what we're going to be here looking for. There it is. We're basically full up on stuff. I can't be bothered to make more iodine-based items. At least not yet. Okay. Pretty sure I know why it's barred from the other side. No, that's definitely footsteps.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
No, you're not. You have a gun. What did I even just see? Excuse me? Uh, I guess that'll work. Radiation resistance. I don't think we need another M9 or 1911. Yeah, we have that already. How was this guy just in here with this rat spawner and they didn't turn on him? There really does need to be some consistency in games. So we have 6 skill points. I don't see anything I really want right now. I mean, the health might be good, but okay. Wait. There was this other thing in here. I forgot. Really? That's super convenient. Well, okay, and now for the other door. One with the weird sounds behind it. Radiation, huh? Lots of it, too. There's no pneumatic tube down here either. Screw it. Okay. Purpose of that. I don't have the space for another battery either. A condition that was always subject to change. There we go. That's not cool. Well, it was not as productive as I had hoped it would be, but at least I didn't have to kill anything. Though I did end up wasting resources as if I had, so, well, can't win them all. There is the barracks. The other side. More alcohol, iodine, that's it. Alright, we're all full up on the stuff we had, so... This isn't good. Actually, we don't need to... I already have... Well, this one's stock, so it'll actually be more valuable. I didn't get any more gun oil. Crap. That turned out to be a much bigger deal than I had anticipated. What were we doing over here? Right, the tower.
Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the meatiest information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Ah, okay, so it would have led me there anyway. So it'll be the same with the other one, I guess, unless I already have the key card for it. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we were last there. Any calls?
The outcome of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain. Poison is not a reliable weapon.
Honestly, I don't remember. Ah, a-hole, right. It's the best plan we have. This will work. We'll go with that.
It may not. The contamination must be burned. The wound must be cauterized.
Yeah, I've seen fire work such wonders on the other anomalous plant life that's managed to make it out of the interchange. Granted, I would have figured that it would be more effective than poison, given that fire doesn't really care about one's biology, whereas poison requires the right conditions and internal systems to actually take effect. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oops. It's R, not Q. Alright, what else do we have going on in this area? There's the interchange. The storage bunker did that. Guess we can try. I'm going to have to go the other way, aren't I? No, no way they'll let me cross. I mean, I stopped for a second thinking that the green light might be indicating that it'd be fine to cross over there, but I'd rather not take the risk. That's what I was hoping to hear. Uh-oh. Requires Ilya's key. That's the guy. How do I get rid of these? Crap. It's fine, I guess. Or barn. Okay, so that's where Ilya is. Wouldn't mind having access to that. The only other thing is the cache that they took, that Protocol took, that belonged to Windfall. That should have the signal redirector in it. Because it seems like some of the information we've gotten from Nora lines up with it in a particular way. There might be other places of interest on this map in this area. Just like the vehicle storage bunker. I'd assume they'd be over in areas like this. And where are we headed now? Right. I want to go along this road, but from the look of things, there's a protocol checkpoint. I don't think there's a way around it. But I need it in order to get further in. Especially to get over here to get to the interchange. Let's try to make it there for now. If I've got to shoot my way in, people are going to die, I guess. Two guys up top, one at ground level. One robot there, two guys at ground level. One of the guys up top may have climbed down.
Wish to see you, but just let me show him what I can do. Don't be a fool. Stand down. Trying to keep up with. Is that it? Who's there?
Yeah, that's a minefield. We don't mess with those.
Did I scare him off?
Maybe there's a way around? Probably not. Looks like the only way in is through. That's that. You know, the only thing that, hold on, the only thing that actually bothers me about assaulting their little camp is that they're just going to respawn. And not just one or two here and there. No, all of them are going to come back, and all of the resources, the ammo in particular, just completely wasted. And I hate that. Kicked it. Where my high kick? For I have legs of fury. Slate Mine Ruins. Okay, we can do that. The hope is that it leads me inside of their camp. What did I note? Oh, there it is. Well, I have to, don't I? But not yet. Cellar documents. 2 months since disaster, radios down, exodus to woods. Follow. Strict martial law. Protocol. Still no words from illegible. Are scientists still alive? First, let's get rid of their spawner. Oh, can't do a thing about that. In that concrete monstrosity of an outpost. Was hiding in some bushes to dodge a patrol, as one does, and got lucky for once. Didn't seem that way at first, mind you. The great oafs threw down their kitten, awarded themselves a sly breather right by my hiding place. Of course, they started gossiping like old wives, and one mentioned something called the interchange. The entrance to which is apparently in or near the foot of that concrete monstrosity of an outpost they use. It seems that the captain is very keen to get in, but they can't get past the door. Another mystery. They have to stay that way, too. That area is alive with soldiers. Very dangerous. I guess that's what that means. a lot of iodine. Nah. There's no way out of here, so I have to go back up. Oh, so this is a pretty good place to stop. But I'm going to. What now?
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Wouldn't be the first time. So not going that way right now. All right. Right over here is where we're going to stop for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back. This goes up next week. We'll be back later on We'll be back later on this week with another episode wherein we visit the innards of this slate mine caves. I first, once I get you guys out of here, have to head all the way back over to this place because I've got to put this stuff away. And then I've got some very important stuff to do elsewhere that just I cannot afford to wait on. So, overall, I think it was a pretty decent episode. We got some more than a few kills in, honestly. So, action, check. Exploration, check. Loot. Well, I don't think there's enough room for all the checks on that particular box. I think we've done just about everything here. And so again, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.